Text messaging is one of the best ways to turn internet leads into hot appointments and convert them into sales. They convert way better than emails and have a much higher open rate and response rate. In this day and age, with so many online leads and agents working them, you need to have an SMS strategy to stand out and get higher engagement with your prospects as soon as possible. According to an MIT study, internet consumers are 100 times more likely to be reached within 5 minutes of an inquiry than within 30 minutes. The first person to reach the prospect increases their chance of converting that person into a client by 238%. Another study shows that 97% of SMS text messages are opened and read, and 90% of those SMS text messages are read in the first 5 minutes. Chris Smith, real estate speaker and author of The Conversion Code, says that using auto and SMS messages to convert new and hot leads is one of the biggest untapped opportunities in lead conversion today. So here's what a few people have to say about using the Real Geeks automated SMS responder and texting feature. Kristen Ford says that texting in her area has worked amazingly. Corey Prince says that his response rate for text is 10 times more effective than sending emails. Daniel West says that a large percentage of his leads text back to his automated SMS responder about what they're looking for. And Brett Baker's getting great results using our auto SMS texting feature. He says that 94% of his leads respond to his texts. He also says it single-handedly has made his follow-up 3 times more effective. Now, let's take a look at the power of auto text responders and how easily you can turn a lead into an appointment. A person visits your Real Geeks website and then starts searching for properties. They click on a property to view it, and they're asked to sign up, and at 10:15, they submit the sign-up form. They continue to browse and view properties, and then instantly, the lead receives an automated SMS autoresponder from you, the agent. And it says, "Hi Susan, are you ready to start looking at houses or just browsing online for now? You were on my website." Susan replies to the agent, "We're actually relocating to Hawaii in the next 3 months. My husband has a new job there. We're actually here on a discovery trip." So now you, as the agent, are engaging with the lead and you reply back, "Great, are you excited to be moving to Hawaii?" Susan replies back, "Yeah, we're really excited about moving to such a beautiful place." And then you, as the agent, reply back, "Susan, what are you and your husband looking for in a home? Close to the beach, schools, home with a view?" And then Susan replies, "We're actually looking for a quiet neighborhood within walking distance to the beach. Possible cul-de-sac, not a lot of traffic." And then you, as the agent, replies, "I know a couple great areas here in Kailua Town where I live. Are you free to get together at my office tomorrow at 2 p.m.? I can show you available homes in those areas and educate you in the neighborhoods." And Susan replies back, "Oh, that sounds great. Can you text me your office address?" Boom, you, the agent, just set an appointment in less than 10 minutes. That is the power of autoresponders and engaging with the lead as soon as they sign up. Now let's take a look at SMS texting in the Real Geeks CRM and all the cool features it provides. On the agent's end, through their mobile phone, this is what that conversation looked like when the agent got notified via text. The autoresponder is at the top, and you can follow along to see the rest of the conversation. The agent can reply quickly using their pre-saved texting templates for common replies. It's also very easy to use on mobile, as you can see, which is great because agents aren't always sitting in front of their desktop. They're out on the road and they can be replying back to their leads as soon as they respond. Now let's take a look at how the feature works on a desktop. As you can see, the agent is engaging with a lead, Kevin, and can refer to Kevin's lead activity while doing so. But while talking to Kevin, the agent is notified that another lead, Susan, just replied to one of the agent's previous texts. And now, the agent can reply to Susan while having multiple conversations with other leads at the same time. One of the powers of the Real Geeks texting feature is that your texts are in chat boxes that can be minimized so you can continue to follow up with other leads at the same time. So you can initiate a text from a detailed lead page like this one, or from your leads view like this one, or even from a filtered leads view like this one that's filtering by anyone who's added a favorited property today. Some cool things that the Real Geeks texting feature offer includes the ability to set the text autoresponder to go out immediately or delayed by a certain amount of minutes. You can also set the autoresponders to only go out between certain hours, meaning if you set it from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and a lead comes in at 10 p.m., that autoresponder will not be sent to the lead until the following morning at 8 a.m. We also have an agent call routing feature, meaning if the lead ends up calling from the text conversation, that call will be routed and sent to the agent's preferred number. As we see here, the lead is actually communicating via text with the agent and is ready to get on a call with the agent. So they end up clicking the call option from the text, which routes the company texting number to the assigned agent's preferred number. The agent and the lead are then connected and they continue their conversation on the phone. So with our texting system, we added a feature that automatically texts the lead when they get added to the lead manager. The message sent to them depends on what source they came in from. So with our sign up responder text, you can have an individual autoresponder template set for each lead source, such as your Real Geeks property search, your Real Geeks home valuation tool, your Real Geeks agent landing page, your Real Geeks market report page, your Real Geeks property landing page, plus any outside source you have going into your Real Geeks CRM, such as Realtor.com, Trulia.com, Zillow, and so on. So if we take a look at our sign-up responder text for the source labeled website property search, we can see the template configured here, pulling in data like the lead's first name. If we refer back to our conversation with Susan from earlier in this video, we can see how the autoresponder in the lead's phone populates the placeholder text with Susan's first name. You can also save templates of text that you use for common replies and following up with leads to get higher engagement. For example, if we click the Excited to Move template, it was the same one that the agent used while texting Susan, as we see here on the agent's phone. On the leads detail page, you can view all the texting conversations for the individual lead in the activity history. You can also view all past text conversations in the Text tab under All My Texts. By now, you can see how using automated SMS and texting can turn more leads into hot appointments. As more and more people prefer to communicate through text, you really need to be adopting this powerful way of communicating.